Welcome back, you guys. This is Tessindra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as Iron Guard Romania. Now, something rather unpleasant happened 2 days ago. Basically, I was going over my recording of HOI4, and there was constant static. Like every time I spoke, there was just static in the microphone. And I couldn't fix it. So I couldn't fix it like from the OBS standpoint. So I had to I just basically cleaned the shit out of it and changed a little bit of the filters in OBS to sort of remove background noises. And it sounds okay when I tested it, but I'm really scared because I don't like my schedule getting fucked up, which is But anyway, that's enough backstory about that. That's basically why it didn't work. I apologize, but it happens. So essentially, I played up until like October of 1939, stopped the recording, listened to it back, and it was all messed up. So I know roughly what's going to happen moving forward. So, yes. I apologize if I do not sound shocked if certain events fire. But then again, this is Kaiserreich. Events have percentages on them, so this could actually go different from what happened in my previous recording. But anyway, back to the game. This happened last time. So Tibet was annexed by the Mongolians. I do believe they also declared war on this dude. Yeah, so spoilers. Mongolia declared war on this guy over here. And while they were in this war over here, the Fengtians went to war with the Mongolians. And then I think there was a war between the Japanese and the Fengtians. They broke away from them. It was interesting. And nothing else really happened. For some reason, Portugal is claiming more and more land from these people. I don't know how. How did this happen? How did you get Salamanca and Upper Aragon? Yeah, Union Day. Thank you. So what did I do here again? I went with... Thank you. Basically, I decided that most of these dudes, the current dude that I have for national populism gives me encryption. And I would rather go for decryption. And there are two decryption dudes over here. One of them is paternal autocrats. The other one is a social conservative. I don't think we want this dude, so I'm just going to pick this one. Because I don't need to encrypt my tactics. I would rather be able to decrypt the enemy's tactics. Plus, I can get more information using this. What did I just finish? Artillery, thank you. Okay. So we're building some heavy tanks. I am building some submarines that are not great, but I only have 3 dockyards right now. I'm not expecting a huge amount of naval combat, to be honest with you. So, last time I went through this and I took these 2. And then what did I do? Oh, I took these 2 as well. And then I wanted to grab this one for the company. It unlocks the an aeronautical company. But let's just do the same thing I did before. We're going to nationalize the oil industry. Last time I did this, Germany did nothing. They were like, okay, fine, do what you want to do. They might decide this time around to, I don't know, declare war on me. That would be interesting. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on this border over here. Because if the Germans decide to go to war with me, they're going to be coming from the Ukrainian border. I do believe there is a chance that Germany will decide, because they have a bunch of oil companies in Romania. I don't remember where it is, but essentially we have oil industries here, and we're essentially kicking out the Germany companies. Our trade law changes to limited, so we go from free trade to limited, which is okay, I suppose. Japan announces her ambition. Let's see. Why is the scrolling going so slow? There we go. Okay, so you guys are going for Right. Huh. They can go for Mongolia? Yeah, they could. Or they could go for the Russians. Interesting, interesting. I think they did that the last time around as well. But this one is weird. Like, I've seen Portugal claim Galicia here. But never these two. Ministerial concerns. Several of our ministers, including Prime Minister AC Cuza, have expressed concern about the planned nationalization of the oil fields and fear moving against Germany. They also point out the promises made by the German ambassador and urge our great leaders to find a compromise. Nope, we are ditching those motherfuckers. Cuba has joined the Rights Pact. So essentially, this dude over here, which I don't like, I would like to get rid of him just because his stats are horrible. We're going to get an event that allows us to just oust this dude and get another one who was better, but I don't know how much better. And here's the thing also. I need military factories to build stuff, but I don't have any resources other than oil. So if I want to build factories, I'm going to have to spend more of my civilian factories to trade stuff. And currently, I think I have 4. So I would like more civilian ones, but we are running out of space to build them. I want to go... Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll build these 2, and then we'll see what happens. Because I think I need a good balance of civilian and military ones, just in case some shenanigans happen here. So I'm going to go... Look, I'm never ever going to go for medium tanks. I could go for light, but I don't know. Oh yeah, mission from Greece. The Greek ambassador has been in talks with Romanian officials over the past several weeks, attempting to foster better relations and more mutual cooperation between our nations. While some in the government are suspicious of their motives, it does appear as if their intentions are nothing more than to foster greater peace in the region. So they left the Belgrade Pact and they've joined the Entente. So I don't mind a non-aggression pact with them, okay? I don't mind that. I'm not going towards Greece. Greece has a lot of resources, though. Mostly chromium. Ooh. Bribery scandal. Party Vice President Sima has accused several ministers, including Prime Minister AC Cuza, of receiving bribes and working for Germany, calling them the worst kind of traitors at last night's party meeting. Meanwhile, Cuza accused Sima of being a power-hungry backstabber who would sell out his own mother if he thought it might help him. What shall we do? So we're going to get rid of AC Cuza because he just completely sucks. And I do believe the other dude was better. I hope. I hope he was better. Yeah, I'm not going to be building either one of these. Destroyer submarines? I suppose, yeah. Torpedo attack. But I could spend this on other juicy stuff. Yeah, I'm still getting, like, army experience. Ooh, we're going to execute him. Yeah, that's right. Prime Minister AC Cuza has proven to be a liability and a threat to our great leader's authority, and by extension, a threat to the Romanian nation. And we kill him. So we get a flamboyant brute. He's going to lose us political power. That's fine. We have nothing to spend it on. And we get stability and war support. Although, yeah, war support is not an issue. But then again, if I do retract my attaches, it will probably drop. Because currently we've got one in the Carlist Spain over here. We're sending an attaché over here, getting some experience. And we're also sending one to Saudi Arabia. So we're getting some experience from that. Once the Spanish Civil War is over, and once this Ottoman War is over, we're just going to bring them back. And then I can, start getting some command power. Because currently we can't use it. It's completely capped out. We've allocated all 100 points towards these 2 attachés. Which is a fun word. See, last time around, just to tell you guys, I justified a war goal against Bulgaria because I just wanted more factories. And right before the war goal was done, World War II kicked off, and Bulgaria joined the Reichspakt. So that I felt so fucking betrayed. I was like 30 days. It's like 180, I think. Yeah, 180 days. I was up to 150. World War II kicked off, and Bulgaria joined the Reichspakt immediately. And I was not going to go to war with Germany, so I canceled the fabrication at like 90%. I was so pissed. So we bypassed reclaimed this because we took it back from Bulgaria. So we have already reclaimed Dobrogea. So there's no war yet. I kind of want to wait for this. So if we do not crush the monarchists, there's a chance that we get a uprising, like a civil war. It didn't happen to me last time, but I was fully aware of it. So ideally, we want the World War II to kick off, do this one here, seize the German assets, and then we can crush the monarchists. So that will remove this one over here. Once we're done with that, we can go to war with the Austrians. So right now, I'm just going to go for these two. Just grab the extra oil because I can, essentially. And we've been stockpiling up some stuff over here. Overwhelming firepower, good. I don't have enough to boost this. Right, we're building tactical bombers and fighters. Motorized. Do I need to keep you? Okay, if I add the field hospital, we have enough for that. So, motorized? Oh yeah, we've still got 100 units to spare. We could drop you completely. Do we do that? I don't think I need motorized for anything. And if the only motorized are being used for support battalions, the attrition, like the damage to the motorized is going to be very, very small. So I could use this factory on something else. Let's see, what is the timer on this? This is 125 days. 190. I'm going to put this on the support equipment here. Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. So the penalties, they drop down the list. So the submarines are getting a penalty, which is fine. It's barely there. It's not even 2%. And the aluminum is hurting our tactical bombers. I mean, I'm trying to fill out 2 battalions of 200. Just so I can have that. They're both assigned to the army here. So just having one of each at 200, I think that's enough Air Force for me, at least. I don't have the factories for more. So, yeah, you guys have not kicked off already. But that's gonna happen. But, like, I was taking a look at this. Yeah, okay, the Fang teams have declared war on Qing. For the Entente, they lost South Africa. Like, South Africa is now rebelling. And they're still rebelling. Okay, so they're still rebelling. But for my game, the rebels won. And then they left the Entente. And so did the Australians. They had, like, a thing. And they were, like, independent. So the Entente lost 2 of its nations. So they got a lot weaker. But the Reichspakt, on the other hand, got Cuba. And I think Ireland as well. I think that already happened in episode 2. God damn it, this is confusing. But like the Reichspakt is getting stronger, and the Entente is getting weaker. So Qing is fighting the Fengtians, but Japan has not been called in yet. Okay, there we go. Mongolian Khanate declares war on these dudes, and then when that happened, these guys here went for the focus. This one. Retake Chahar. They will do this as soon as they're done with this. They will go for this focus, and then they will go to war with Mongolia. So there's going to be a big war here. I don't know why Japan is not in this fight, but I mean, Qing is more powerful than Fengtian, so if they don't jump in and help them, I mean, the Fengtians have nothing here. I mean, Qing could feasibly... Oh my god, they're not calling in the Japanese. Why are the Japanese not being called in? Really? Your puppet is getting wiped out. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the Fengtians declared this war. Dispersed. Oh, man. What did I go for again? 1939. We've done this. I don't need this. Yeah, shovels. Shovels is good. Shovels are always good. Oh, and I've been stockpiling up quite a lot of political points right now. I'll take the light tanks because there's a higher chance I'll be using that. And I do get armor research time, which is yay. And I guess I'll take you because you're my only option here. Industrial effort, I'm going to go for you. You guys are not kicking off ready. There we go. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. So once this one is done, Germany will either accept and fold, which like never happens, or we're going to get World War II once this is over. Good, good, good. Dive bombing. And I was also talking about this, and I don't remember if I did it in the episode that failed, but I never go all the way down the this tree over here, because the battlefield support is good up until like... Oh, there we go. Up until like this one. These four over here are all trash. Interception detection, strategic bombing, naval mission efficiency, and tactical bomber strategic bombing. I mean, I have tactical bombers. I might be doing some strategic bombing, but like this one here is good. Go away. Air superiority, ground support. So I think they need to rework with this, because you actually, there's no reason in taking these. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm not an expert on this game, even though I play it way too fucking much. So the Japanese have declared war on Qing, but they're not in the same war? Wait, what? Carlist. Japanese Qing war. Yeah, okay. The Fengtians are almost dead. And now you join in the fray here. Well, if they take Harbin over here, I think they're dead. I think the Fengtians fold. And if Qing can kick Japan out completely, they will peace with honor. Japan will peace out Qing. And be fucked. And the Fengtians are not going to have an option of declaring war on the Mongolians. Peru declares war on Chile. Ooh, okay. What is with this picture? That's a really bad picture, but okay. So this civil war has been going on for quite a while. Extensive, yeah, you got some dudes. Extensive, you got more dudes. Service by requirement, and you got no dudes. So I don't think the Syndicalists are going to win this. But it's going to be between the Kingdom and the Carlists. And I'm technically helping the Carlists a bit. We'll see how that goes. I kind of want to see Qing beat the crap out of Japan. Transamore has been called in as well. Yeah, they have no divisions. They're not going to make a difference. So if they can take like Port Arthur over here, that would be cool. I could send an attaché. No, they don't like me. No, they have to essentially like me in order to that to work. In order to that to work. And it looks like the Mongolians are going to be expanding. Support our army. I do really like Mongolia. It's just unfortunate because the Russians are right next to you. So you can start expanding into Asia quite nicely. But at some point, Russia is going to go and just declare war on you. I think through an event, which really sucks. And they are so close to your capital over here. And the terrain here just sucks. I don't like fighting like in this entire area. It is just boring. I don't like it. The Ottomans, how are you doing? Yeah, you're doing okay, I suppose. Do you still have the 30%? No. Okay, you ditched one of them. Essentially, one of them is 25% and the other one is 5%. It's a trade deal with the Germans and somebody else. I don't remember who the other one was. Where is the is it ODA or OPA? What's the name of this thing here? How do you get rid of these payments? Did they change the tree? No, they didn't. There we go. Oh, okay. Italian Republic. It's a lot of nations. So all of those nations are like 5%, and then the Germans are like 25%. I think they might have changed this. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait because demanding Alsace-Lorraine just kicked in. So World War II should start. There we go. And I can do seize German assets. Thank you. So what does this do exactly? Yeah, they're gonna not like us, but that's fine. The Second World War is kicked off, and then we can get rid of the monarchists. I could do this one, but I kind of want to have the CB ready here. Actually, this one would be pretty good. In order to go for this Greater Romania, we have to go to war with Ukraine. And there you go. Bulgaria has joined the Reichspakt. So I was basically almost done fabricating on them when this happened, and I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, why did they join the Reichspakt? And that this did not happen last time. The two Sicilies joined as well. Okay, what about the Pope? No. Okay, so there's now war here. Wait, you declared war on them? That means the Austrian Empire is going to help wipe out the Third Internationale. Oh my god, you guys are doomed. Like, the Spanish Civil War is not even over. You had a potential ally there, but that didn't happen. And now the Austrians are just going to wash over you, and the Germans as well. Yeah, the Third Internationale, well, most of it. Like, it still takes a while to break down Britain with Annie over here. But as long as they have like 200 ships, they'll be fine. They run out of manpower, but they're fine. It is really, really annoying going after England. Okay. Po region. Okay. A peace deal has been signed between Denmark. Oh, you guys left? I thought they joined the Reichspakt, didn't they? Interesting. I don't know what happened, but apparently they just left the war? Okay, so they were able to get to the coast over here. So this thing here is going to die, and then they're going to start pushing west into France. Yep. So I'm hoping that the audio is going to be fine on this, because if it's not, I'm going to have to get a new headphone. And I hate shopping. I really hate shopping. Just in general. No. We're already at 100%. We don't need anything else here. Let's see. Is this not going up anymore? It is. Okay. I was thinking we could send an attaché like somewhere over here, but I think they all hate us. And you guys are now fighting. We could go recon. Recon is not as important as the shovels, in my humble opinion. The field hospital could be. Yeah, we'll go field hospital. The fewer casualties we take, the better. Construction 3. Okay, so it is 1939. It's September, though, so I'm going to take this. No. I'm going to take this. This is more defense, which is what I prefer. Huh. Chief of Navy. Really? Yeah, I suppose. Submarine attack, so we've got 2 submarine dudes and then the base control doctrine. Nope. Mechanized offensive, and we're gonna go down the shock and awe here. Uh-huh. I'm gonna recall the attaché. And I'm gonna recall this guy. Start getting some command. Oh, the command power just immediately shot back up. Okay, that's fine. And we are just missing 1 dude right now. So the stockpile looks... I mean, we've got like 2,000 guns. Plenty of artillery. Could we add support artillery? Yes, we could. So we got line and support artillery. And the Germans declared war on Denmark. Haha. Sucks to be you. And we could make more divisions right now. We probably should. Heavy armor division. Should we make a heavy armor division? No. If I wanted to add... Madrid has fallen. Heavy tank. Just 1 heavy tank. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I have 144 of them. That's enough for 3 divisions. So what if I do... wait, what if I do this? So we take you, I'm going to duplicate you. I'm going to change you into like this one. And there we go, heavy tank. I'm going to save this. I'm going to take like 3 of you and swap you over to this. So you 3 will have heavy tanks in you. And as soon as I get more heavy tanks, we can get even more. So we have all the support equipment we need. I'm going to drop you. Something like this. We want to keep you up. I'm going to get you up to like 200. And then I do want a little bit of a surplus of planes just in case. And then I can drop this production. But the guns, yeah, we do need the upgrades for the guns. Like, really, really we do. And I want to get a bit of a surplus on the support equipment, and then we can just drop it. I'm being really, really careful with that. So we have seized the German assets. Has won the Civil War or averted it. Really? Okay. So I'm going to have to still wait then. I have to wait. I'm going to do this. Okay. I was hoping that the civil... How can I force the Civil War? Is that a thing I can do? There's no timing on this. There's no timing on this. I thought I was going to be able to do this because I thought I was averting it by getting this far, but no. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. I'm kind of scared that I'm making divisions too strong right now. And then when the Civil War happens, they're going to get a piece of it. I'm going to save. Just in case. Actually, we are out of time. So that was just a fine way for me to save. So, hopefully the recording went fine with no audio issues. I'm going to check it before I upload it. But if not, I'm going to have to get a new mic. And it is already Friday and nothing is open until Monday. So my whole schedule is just fucked. I'm hoping everything's going to work out fine. But in case it doesn't, please, please, please be mindful. Or, you know, just chill. Just chill. It's okay. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.